Hi there. I am back with a update on my garden, and wowzers, it's really busting with blooms. It is May 16th, I believe, and I just wanted to give you a little update on how everything is growing and just coming into itself. Here's the water feature that I showed you last time, and look at how beautiful the flowers behind it are. They're just filling in so pretty. And I wanted to show you behind the fence here is some hibiscus. This one is, let me show you here. This one is Perfect Storm, and this one is Very Awesome. And then I got a new climbing rose back there, and I'm gonna put an arbor over here, over the fence here, and let it climb. That's coming though. I'm gonna let the rose get established first. It's called Heavenly Gates, and I believe that's what it's called. Anyways, I saw it online and I ordered it, and it looks like it's doing pretty good. So I had to replant my little planters out here with some petunias here. Got a new rug for my gazebo here. Yeah, and everything's just doing so good. My echinaceas are just starting to bloom. They have tons of blooms on it. My purple lantana. There's some white geranium in there, some bird of paradise, foxtail fern, and that is a pretty new dogwood tree in there. We just planted it last year. Still haven't cleaned out my bulbs yet, but I've been wanting to clean those out and plant it all up with some begonias in there. I just started. Then I have a hydrangea back there. It's called a Wee Bit Grumpy. It's getting ready to bloom. And then there's 3 of the oak leaf hydrangeas. They're brand new, and there's not going to be any blooms on them this year, but that's okay. I want them to grow up and kind of cover the fence back there. And then I'm gonna walk around this way a little bit here. This is the house here. And that is my giraffe. My granddaughter loves this giraffe. We named him George. It's so cute. And this is a hibiscus, I believe. It's white. Can't wait till it blooms. It's so pretty. And then my dad, he grows all the amaryllis here. He grows them out in the back, and then when they are in bloom, he comes and he surprises me every year. There was a white one here last time, but he brought a red one out here. And the petunias are taken off, and the alyssum in the front there. And then there's a pink and white one he brought out there. It's really pretty. And then I'm gonna come along here. There's the white one. I believe that's another white one. And it's got some real pretty blooms on it, and there's some more blooms at the top there. And that's my rose, my standard rose. And it's been blooming for a long time, and it's so pretty. come along here. My and back up here so you can see my Lady Banks rose is not blooming anymore, but there's another rose here that we keep over here. It's blooming really pretty. It's got a beautiful bloom on it, and it's probably has a tag in there, but I'm not sure exactly what it's called. This is some strawberries. My dad built this cute little wagon here, and we just fill it full of strawberries every year. Actually, we don't even have to buy it. They just they die back in the winter time, and then they come back. But there's actually strawberries. And then when my granddaughter comes over, she gets a surprise. She gets to pick them and eat them. So yeah, that's fun. And then my lantana, it's looking better. And then some pretty petunias there. And then here's my Snapdragons. They're growing up. I started by seed. Last time they were I had just barely planted them, and they're coming along. They're getting pretty good size now. Some yellow petunias. And down here I had started, I was wanting to start some willow trees, and I ordered them, and they rooted in water, and then when I planted them, nothing. So that was a bust. But that's okay. Sometimes you just got to try. A boxwood in there. And then some petunias in here. Yellow, red, purple, pink. Yeah. So I'm going to come over here and show you. Started trimming on my boxwoods here. I have one done. Started the second one. So I'll get that done today. And my cosmos are so pretty. I love them. I started those by seed. Dahlias has just been blooming like crazy this year. And look at the milkweed, they're blooming. Look how beautiful that bloom is. And I have had so many ladybugs and so many of the larvae, and they've been just keeping this milkweed just stripped from the aphids. So see, there's one down. I don't know if you can see that little guy in. Let's see, oh, he kind of disappeared there. Not sure if you could see him. I can't see him through my camera here, but there's ladybugs all over. If you could see that one inside there. And they're just so fun, just so fun. I'm just having such a great time this year with this garden. And then we have the vine here, Mandevilla. It's red. It's got lots of blooms on it right now. This one does. And I believe it's doing pretty good in the sun. This one over here only gets morning sun and afternoon shade, and it doesn't have any blooms on it yet. So, yeah. Look at those pretty hanging baskets up there. My Snapdragons down in there. Gladiolas. Coming up. And then here are my Zinnias. The last time I showed you, I had just planted them, and they were just getting started. And now they're doing so good. Oh, I wanted to show you this little guy here too. Here's the Dahlia. It's called Duet. It's not very tall, but it sure is pretty. It's got lots of blooms on it. 3 of them right there. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. And then this Dahlia here is in, I think, too much shade, and so it doesn't do too well, but it's a pretty burgundy. It's not all the way open yet, but when it opens, it's going to be really pretty. And then over here is my lithianthus, and this is the first year I've started them, so they're looking pretty good. I don't know how they're supposed to look because this is the first year I've grown them. So yeah, so they're fun. Some more milkweed back there, and then my beautiful wisteria growing over there. It grows all the way along the building here. Oh, and I wanted to show you my lavender crush rose. It's blooming. This one's done blooming here, but oh my goodness, I'm loving this lavender crush rose. This is the first year, so it's gonna probably stay small, but this one still has lots of blooms on it. My other rose, oh, I planted some Vinka here, and look at the garzillions. I can never remember the name of these guys. It's the funniest thing. Gardenia. Planted those by seed, and look at all the different. That one looks so different from this one. But is it the same plant? No, I guess it's different plants. This one hasn't opened yet. So the reason why I love Vinka is because the deer don't eat them. Oh, look at how pretty this one is. It's kind of laying over. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. The Vinkas are good because I've planted them every year for the last 3 to 4 years, and the deer don't touch them. So that's why I love them. And then let's see, let's go over here. Oh, this guy's blooming. My dad brought this home from he went to a little nursery, and I don't know what it's called. He brought it home, and he planted it, and it blooms every year. Some cannons down there, cannons. Okay, so this is my Eden rose, climbing rose, and there's not one bloom on it yet. I heard from somebody that it's okay the first year that you plant a climbing rose, because really you don't want them to bloom, you want them to root in good. So I'm hoping it's rooting in good. It's healthy, it looks really pretty, and it's climbing up that fence there, but there's not one bloom on it. And then the yellow rose over there. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be my hydrangeas. That's gonna be it for today. My fern. And then I have some, these are really pretty, but they're so heavy that they're falling over. I have some of these out front. I have a friend that would drive by and she would throw them over my fence